Hello everyone. In today's session, we will learn about document type and number ranges and assign number ranges, document number ranges. We can also say document number ranges. So, what is this? First of all, we'll understand what is document type, and then we'll move to document number ranges, how we can assign it to. So, let's go and understand what is document type. So let's go to SAP. We can see here we have this path SPRO IMG reference financial accounting global setting document header define document type and execute. So let's go to SAP here. I was already open. Okay, let me go back. So here we have financial accounting new. Then under that we have a document type, and then we have define document type entry view. Okay. Um, so what is document type? So here there are few document types which are provided by standard document types which are provided by SAP that we can see. So and that we can use also. So now first of all we'll understand what is document type. So let's go back to our Excel sheet and let me explain what is document type. Okay. So document type here is like, whenever we post entry, let's suppose expense account here above also we have posted some entry, rent account debit to cash, rent account debit to cash, and then some vendor account debit to bank, and bank account debit to customer. So here is like for now we can see the all transaction are same. There is a we are not able to recognize it is belongs to which category. Okay, so in SAP has provided standard document type through which we can come to know this document or whichever document we can we came to know yeah, through this we can assign, or through this we can recognize that this entry or this document is belongs to this document type. So as you know that in the SAP we have a module general ledger, we have a asset accounting, we have accounts payable, accounts receivable. So all our entries, they have a different posting code, they have a different transaction code, as well as they have a document type. Through this we can recognize that this entry is belongs to this module, or like classification through document type we can do the classification as well. Okay, so here this one is for our GL. Okay, and we can say that this one is for GL. This one is for our vendor account debit to bank. This comes in our AP module. It will come in AP module. And this bank account debit to customer, it will come in our AR module, that is our account receivable. Like this we have a assets also. So like this SAP has already provided some default document type which we use that. Some of the organization they create their own customized document type also. So however, SAP has already provided all the document types. If you want, you can create own, or as well as SAP has already provided the standard one, you can use that one. Okay, so now go back and we'll understand what is document type. Okay, so let's suppose go to our Excel sheet and we'll understand. So now I want to see that for this entry expense account debit to bank general ledger. Okay, SAP, there is a document type for um as I told you, for each module wise or each transaction wise document type is there. So now we'll understand what is for this. So For general ledger, we have document type SA here. Double click. Okay, so now you can see by default the number a range is 01. Okay, and if we will reverse this entry, okay, expense account debit to bank, and if we want to reverse it, okay, we have to post the um, entry in other ways like bank account debit to expense, so that debit and credit will be write off. Okay, so no outstanding balance would be there. So now here is like we can see number ranges by default SAP provided is 01. So 01 is there, and reverse document, if you want to reverse, AB will come. Okay, so now we'll understand um, is just what a document types, what is their work, like what is document type and why it is required. As I've told you a couple of things about that. Like in other way, we can say by using the document type, we are categorizing our documents, as I explained you, and through that we are classifying our documents also, like as I told you, segregating, and documents number ranges also. Number ranges that I will explain you here. Okay, and the it's actually controls the document header. Okay, so let's go to another screen. I will just explain you what is document header and document line ID. So this is our document header, and when we post the entry, like 40 is our one IT is here, one line item. So let's understand for this header, what is header. Header is like where we enter whenever we post any GL entry, we have to post these entries. Okay, so document type is also it's actually control the document header. So here we have to enter the date, then we have to enter our document type. This is our document type. You can see here we have a drop down. uh, by default, if you enter F-02, okay, here F-02, by default this transaction document type will come by default. So like this, we have a different module: accounts payable, accounts receivable. We have a different transaction code. So by default, this will come automatically. Or if you want to change from here and you want to post, you want to select something else document type, that you can also do that. However, this one is a standard one, so we use this T code F-02 to post our general ledger entries. Okay, so here on the next screen is our your company code. For which company code we have to we are posting this, uh, we are making this we are actually creating this line item transactions. And then we have a posting date, period. I told you it will, once we post this and enter, it will automatically pick. Currency also we have to enter here, and then document number ranges. Okay, that I will explain you on this. Okay, so this is our header part, and this is our line item. Let me explain you more on this. Okay, so here I will just explain you what is a document header. So here just make this big, and then we'll just explain you what is a document header and what is document line item. Just drag this, some other color we will pick. Okay, so now here we'll try to, this one is our document header, and below that we have a line item. Okay, so in the document header, our document number ranges, as I've explained you, company code, currency, document number range, document type, document date, all other things come, and in the below one we have a line item. So when we post this, as I've explained you here, 40, this is our line item posting key 40. Okay, so this will come in your line item, your 40, and then in the next screen it will come your 50, where we will enter a transaction related uh, fields like your GL account, your amount. Okay, so this will enter, and in the header part we will enter this is our header, that is actually controlled by our document, uh, your document type, and then this will be your line item wise. Okay, so now this is done. So now let's go to our OBS 7 screen. Okay, and I will explain you what is this, what are the properties, account type allowed, and control data, what is this all about. So when we enter here, T code is OBS7. Okay, so now we have selected SA, and as I told you, you can create your own one, customize one. However, SAP has provided all the document, so for training purpose you not need to create that. Okay, then document number range, when then for reverse document, if we reverse, we can recognize this document type with AB. Okay, so let me explain you this more. Then document types allowed. So document types is like, each document is linked with your document types like assets, customer, vendor, material, and GL. Okay, and control data is actually debit can be used, like each document is linked to um one number ranges, this one, this one. Okay, and here is like we can some define like, okay, negative posting permitted, intercompany posting allowed, like that we can select. So this is our document type. Let's go back and we'll see more document types. So this is for general ledger. Like this, we have, yeah, we have KR for vendor invoice. Like whenever we will create a vendor invoice, the T code is FB60. So we can see their document type will come as a KR FB60. Enter. Company code RL. I think we have not created so far. Okay, we have created. So right now we cannot see. Once we post there, then through the document type we'll be able to see that. So right now we have not created some a few more configuration related with the accounts payable. So for now we'll not. Once we create it, then we can do that. Or other way is that, okay. So here, so like this document type, document number range, I can explain you in the system in a better way. So here for now, we'll go back to here a screen and we'll check more this document type. So for vendor invoice, we have, okay, for vendor invoice, we have number range is 19 and reverse document is our KR. Okay, and this is allow for assets, vendor, material, GL. Negative posting is permitted. So you can see it is by default, it is there. So now we just have to go and we have to assign. So now we'll see for the vendor payment, we have a number range for 15, reverse document is KZ, and then asset account types is for assets, vendor, material, and general ledger account. Like this we have for customer also, CR. Number range is 18, reverse document is DR, and it is allow for asset, customer, material, ledger account. It is by default, it is there. Okay, now, so this is there in the system. However, system doesn't know so far like for which document we need to generate. Okay, so let's go back to our Excel sheet, and I'll just explain you. Uh, so here we can see this number ranges, okay, which I've explained you here. Let's suppose your invoice is your 18. Okay, let's go back to your sheet. Let me explain you this. And KR is your 19, and general ledger posting is your 01. Okay, 01. So let's go back and just see. Okay, so now whatever the document will generate, if I'll post this entry, this one, expense account debit to, if I want to post this entry in my in SAP with the T code, with the help of T code F-02, okay. So here right now I cannot show you in the system because for this company code our other configuration is not ready yet, but yes, I can show it to you here. Okay, so document number range, it will automatically, it will come, system will from the backend side, it will pick up. If I'll post a expense account debit to bank, system automatically post or like yeah, post our document number. So from where it will pick, so that we will understand from how it will pick that. So now for general ledger, I'm posting bank account, expense account debit to bank. Okay, in the T code F-02 with the amount. This is my line item 1 expense, and this is my other bank account is my line item 2. Okay, so now, and this is number range is provided by SAP in the OBS 7. We have seen that. Now what we'll do here, we will just assign the number ranges to the company code. Okay, it's like we can create this document type is actually help us to create the number ranges. So here we will write, let's suppose something 10,000, our document first number range starting with, for general ledger, with 19999. Okay, so now we'll understand in the system where we will how this will come. This will actually link, this will link to this. Okay, so like this all will link to this number, and then system will, from the backend side, we don't have to go and manually enter a document number, system automatically pick that. So let's go back here and just let me explain you here. So now we have done the our document type. We have, I explained you what is document type. Now we have to assign document type while using like now we have to create document number ranges, which we will create by using F-02, FB60, or for other module. Okay, so that we have to assign, we have to link to the document type. So now for that we are going to assign to our company code. Okay, document number range, go back to document, define document number ranges, and here will come. Okay, now document number range, define document number range for entry view. Okay, so now here is RL 11, and here we can see change interval. Here we can see NR status, number range status, and here display. So now if you want to see okay, let me explain you first this and then we'll move here. Now I want to change the interval. Okay, so here I'm seeing that there is a no number ranges for this company code RL11 because this is a new one, and now we are going to enter that. So now go back to your Excel sheet and let's see which number ranges are there for our uh, GL posting. Here is your 01. 01, I told you this is for SA document type, and the number range was assigned was 01. If you want to see, we can see it again on our system. Okay, here we'll go to OBA7 and let's select position SA. If you don't remember that, what is the number range for SA GL account? It's a 01. Okay, or you have a other way, you can directly go to number range information and you can enter RL11 and then you can directly assign. Okay, this is okay, logged by me because I'm in other screen. So let's come back and then we go back to here. So now 01 here we will enter, and year 2021. For this year I'm going to make a posting for this. So let me enter this here. My document entry or like document number ranges starting from 1. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then copy this, same you can here, enter by 99999. Okay, and then save. So here changes. So when I will post this, okay, entry uh, for 01 for our essay, so first document it will pick this number range. Here we can see the status of whatever the number ranges we will utilize from this. Here we can see the number ranges status. Okay, so now okay, we can check for other company codes. Here we can see someone has created for other company code. Here we can see, okay, he has created only for this entry, and here we can see he has created this for document type this, and he has created 3 documents. One document is we cannot see the first one. The last document it is showing that the last document if he has created. So yeah, and if you want to see for which document type he has created, let's pick up this and we'll go back and we'll see 9009. So let's open another window in the SAP and we will check FB03 document type this, and it was 9009. Okay, and enter that. So this entry this person has posted. Okay, I want to see data entry view. Yeah, here we can see this document type is posted for customer payment DZ. Here we can go here and we can check DZ 14. So now we can see that okay, this is posted on 15th April, and the table I will explain you in a separate session. So now this is for document type DZ. Okay, so like this we can recognize, we can go to just to check the posted document in SAP. We have a T code FV03 that I will explain in more in the coming session when we post our uh, general ledger entries. So this was our document type. So now we can post same way we can post for other RL11. Okay, plus you want to post, let's go back to your Excel sheet and we'll check vendor. Okay, for vendor we have a 19, so let's go here. I will enter 19, and for year 2021, so this is like every year activity you have to come and you have to create the number ranges for every year. So So now here I want to give, okay, here this one series I have given for this in for GL documents. Here this will, I just want to segregate with my 2 series document. Okay, now here 2999999. Now save this. So now whatever I will save here, so whatever my uh, document number for invoice, for vendor invoice, it will start with the 2 series. Save this. Okay. So now again go back to, this was our internal number ranges. So now we'll understand what is external number range. Let's go back to T code F-02. Here we have external number range. I just want to explain. So this was as like I have assigned to my company code, and then system by default it will pick from the backend automatically by one by one, by sequence wise it will pick. Okay, if I select here external number ranges, okay, that means, and I save this, so every time user has to come and post the number ranges. Okay, here is like every time user have to write their number ranges manually entered. Okay, so it can be then there is a like no sequence files will be there, no sequence will be there. Otherwise it's like if there are two users and they are working on the entries, so they won't be able to put a document number in the sequence file, so there are some chances, or they just want to give some other reference, so it can be there. So best way is just to use the internal number range, or you can use external also. The company prefer the internal number ranges only, so that the system will pick up from the backend side one by sequence wise. Okay, so this was for your document number range and how to assign the number ranges to our company code. As I have told you, okay, I want to come back from this screen and I want to save this, okay, completely out. Now I want to show you here is like another way. Instead of going to FB FBN1, okay, we have from directly here for that document type we can directly go and we can create the number ranges. So like this I want to create number ranges for customer payment. My document number ranges is provided by SAP is 14. So now here number range information, and directly our screen and our T code will change FBN N1. Here directly we can enter RL11, and then here we can, here plus sign, and then we can enter our 14, and then we can enter the number ranges. So like this. So we have a other way also. If no, I don't want to save that. We'll save it later once we create this. So this was all about document number ranges and how, yeah, document number ranges. So here is like document type and how we can assign it to number ranges. Document type is just a quick recap, is just actually categorizing our business transactions. Okay, through that we can recognize that this document type is from this module is like for AP, this is related with your payments, this is related with your customer, this is related with your general ledger. So this was like classifying, and it's actually controls our document header also. And document type is linked to with our account types. Account type is our assets, customer, material, general ledger, account type. This was our document type. And just I just want to quick just give you quick recap for posting key, though I have already created when since we are already here in the screen. So let me explain you again. What is posting key? Posting key is like, by default system will show you, it is like automatically it is linked. Here we can see, so when we will enter our F-02 T code, system automatically it will show document type SA and system key 40. Okay, however, once we go for accounts payable, when we want to create or posting some invoice creation entry, So we have a different T code, and then when we will enter that, document type will come different and posting we come different, which is already like standard, which is provided by SAP. So posting key is like it's actually it's just segregating our line item, is like which one is our debit and which one is going to be credit. So it will be different in the different account type. Account type is our vendor, customer, um, assets, material, like that. So posting key is also is like, by default it will come, so you don't have to worry about that. But yes, if you want to see, so you can go to T code FB03, where we can see which one is a debit and which one is your credit. Credit will always in the SAP, it will show in the minus sign, that I will explain you in the coming classes, when I will cover the how to post the journal entry in the T code F-02. There I will explain you more on this. Okay. So for this session, okay, we have covered document type, how to define number ranges for document type, and to assign to our company code, and then posting key. Just quick recap. Okay. Thank you, everyone.